And you all thought I was retired. Nice try. I'm still living. I'm a Canadian man living. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mine, AJ, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. We are back. How long has it been? This chair needs some WD-40. Oh my god. What's up? So today is no different than any other day. The title might think, hey, John's back, but there's nothing special. We're doing Let's Go today to try to just get a shiny while we play the other game. Go back to sleep? Bro, I didn't even have my old man nap today. Isn't that sick? That's something. Today we are going to be doing Chikorita. I'll be honest. The hype for the channel recently has been really sick. Everybody's been pulling through on the Instagram. Everybody's been pulling through on the YouTube Shorts. Our videos are averaging 1K views now, which is so badass. And the Instagram is even going up. The more I post, oh my lord. We're doing really well. And we definitely are going to talk Pokemon Go Fest. How was everybody's Go Fest this past weekend? You're deleting the hype? Why would you do that? I'm kidding. I mean, no, I'm not. What? I don't know. How is everybody's Go Fest? I forgot about Pokemon level 3 sandwiches. Do we have enough? I don't know. But how is everybody's Go Fest? Did you get a lot of shinies? I am going to make a post. I was going to do a video today about it. I played all weekend, 8 hours each day. I got 74 shiny Pokemon. I got everything I wanted. I'm not going to give you any spoilers except I got Torkoal, I got Butchery, so I got all the Pikachus, I got shiny Zacian, Zamazenta. What? Who said that? What? Pastel, what's up? Hey. I gotta ask my mom. Ask your mom what? Ask your mom what? For Go Fest? It's a little over, bud. Okay, so let's just imagine John knew what he was doing. So the goal is I didn't do much homework like I usually never do. And I found myself no. Hold on. Where's the link? Where's the link I usually use? Pokemon level 3 sandwich shiny. Hold on. Where's the link? Here we go. I didn't do my homework. So a lot of what we're doing is just to be able to have a stream. I was going to do videos today, but I ran out of time. I thought I had a lot more time, but then I was going to go outside and do a video, and then it rained and I couldn't do it. There was no point. Princess, what's up? Pitaya, hey! My second Pokemon Let's Go Eevee was a shiny Bellsprout. Bellsprout is sick. So one of the coolest things, if you ask me what they can do with Legends ZA, is give Victory Bell a Mega Evolution. So imagine you got a Bellsprout. You saved it, and you could transfer it up to ZA, or get a shiny, or just get a normal one in ZA, and then boom. You can get that. That's so sick. But how's everybody doing? What's up? Thank you for making the Instagram like a huge deal right now. I am so pumped. I definitely wanna pump it. It is a Googleable link now. I remember when we couldn't do it before. It was so new that it didn't have a link. But please, let's, like I said, I'm going to honor the whole, if we can get to 50 subscribers or followers or whatever you want to call it on the Instagram, I'm going to give out some Destined Rivals packs. So, and it's going to go to you guys for free. Just figure it out. If we can get that up, that's great. But so far, today, if we're going to focus on the content-wise, we want a grass sandwich, so we got to get 2 lettuce. I think what I have to do with my other game here is I got to retransfer the data. So my Pokemon Shield copy has to go to my main Switch because that's where the DLC is. I thought I paid for it both, but let's just say I didn't. I have to transfer the data to that game, to this game, to this Switch, and then I got to start in the area where the Dynamax adventures are, or whatever we want to do, and then retransfer that save data into my second Switch. And then we'll just start from there. So that I think I know what to do. I just didn't have time to do it today. Oh, I was banking so hard on us being able to create a level 3 sandwich. What's my favorite Pokemon? So my favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. I know it's so basic. It's so basic. But for me, people call me a Kanto boomer for a reason. I grew up with the OG Pokemon. And I just can't help myself. Mewtwo is just so sick. If you look at a legendary Pokemon, I feel like the first 4 gens give you the coolest legendary aspect or visualization of a Pokemon. They're all really good, don't get me wrong. Like, they're all really good. But for me, Mewtwo hits the hardest. If I were to not talk about Mewtwo itself, I would say Chen Pao of Gen 9. I love the saber-tooth tiger look. I think it's so sick. I think it's so sick. But we did, like, think about this. Even though my last stream was, like, how long ago, all the videos that I've been doing have been received pretty well. Like, I've been pretty much on the ball when it comes to that, right? So maybe it's time for John to upgrade stream. Maybe I have to upgrade the stream, the lights. The microphone's fine, but we gotta update the priorities. I've been watching some of my, like, I'm gonna say maybe 2 streams. I watched some of our friends stream, friend of the channel, and I saw the Switch 2 quality and all the spawns and the frame rate. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. But I still am on the fence about getting a Switch 2 right away. Even if I could get one for myself, I don't think it's worth it. I genuinely do not think it's worth getting a Switch 2. Oh, really? I grew up with, I don't know if you know this series, but I grew up with Sun and Moon. I know all of them, unfortunately. Or no, you know what? I'm not even going to say unfortunately. I know all of them, but I kind of fell out after Platinum. And after Platinum, I kind of got out of Pokemon for a bit. I was always a fan, but I was just never playing the games. I never knew about anything new. And then Pokemon Go came out, and then I got into Pokemon Go, and then Let's Go came out, and I got obsessed with Pokemon again. So Pokemon became a really big thing, and unfortunately, this is where I'm going to say unfortunately. Unfortunately, I am glued. I am addicted to the culture of Pokemon. Because after Go Fest, I played both 8-hour sessions, Saturday and Sunday. And I still want more. My thing is that I think I know how to stream Pokemon Go now. I do have 2 phones. One's a work phone, one's a normal phone. So I can stream Pokemon Go. I would love to do it. It does not require a lot of data. But it's like the minimal things to get algorithm that I don't know how to do. Like set tags, make a description. So I think it requires a little bit more research. But I was planning to stream the Pokemon Go Fest. I was. People are upset because they are getting banned for pirating. Oh, you know what? I think I saw something about that. What was it? They're switching, what's the word? Oh yeah, they're getting blocked, right? Yo, MC, what's up? Hey. You're like the first person I've ever met that also knows Sun and Moon. I mean, if you go on any live stream and their channel is relative Pokemon based, they should know about that. I used to have Sun and Moon, but then the chat told me that you couldn't get like all the cool shiny hunting methods with it. So then this is when I barely knew what Sun and Moon was, so I knew of the games. But then I went and bought it, and then chat was like, oh no, you can barely shiny hunt in that game. So then what? I literally took it back, and then I spent another $10 like that same day, and then got the Ultra Sun and Moon. So chat helped me out with that big time. Yep, and people are upset even though they agreed they would get blocked for pirating. Well, what do you expect, man? Like, I don't know. What kind of pirating are these people doing? I heard that Switch 2 Joy-Cons are still super bad. Super ineffective. That kind of sucks. I know you can't eliminate that forever, but the fact that people are already, like, busting their Joy-Cons, like, what kind of games are you playing? In the first, what? Not even month? Yeah, not even a month. The Switch 2 has been out, and you've already busted your cons. So, is that your problem, or is that a durability problem through Nintendo? I don't know. You keep seeing Shiny Chikorita. I think there's an effect that Pokemon gives you that if you're shiny hunting for something, you're always looking for it. So even when you're watching my stream, or if you're watching another person's stream, or watching yourself play, are you watching yourself play, or are you just playing? You're always looking for it, so you're always going to imagine it. So you're probably right. You're thinking, you're looking at it, you want it to happen, and I love it, but we haven't seen a shiny yet. Anthony, what's up, bro? What is it you're looking for? We're looking for a shiny Chikorita. So we're going for a starter right now. I kept the title very, very minimal. The only reason I kept the title very, very minimal is we never know what we're hunting. As long as it counts towards the Shiny Living Dex and everybody is fine with it, because whenever you come to the stream, you should be able to be allowed to pick what we do too. So as long as I'm okay with it and you're okay with it, we hunt it. But I like having you have the ability to pick what we do on the stream. Once I was Shiny Dunsparce hunting and I saw it, but I accidentally walked into a building. Oh man, yeah. That's happened to me in this game. What was that area? What was the area? It's the normal tape area. Is it Medali? No. What's the normal tape area? I literally went right up to... is it Medali? I was hunting, I think, Tropius. Was it Tropius? No. Meowth? Persia? It was one of those things. in this certain area, and I saw the shiny, but I went into the place by accident, and then I dropped it, bro. Sucks. Stepping away. How could you step away from this glorious epicness that is just the generic Pokemon stream? I do. Okay, actually, when AJ steps back into the stream, I have a topic of conversation, since he is our textbook when it comes to Pokemon news and intelligence and all that. It is Medali. Okay, at least I'm not going crazy-ish. So yeah, Medali is my upset. So my thing is, so we'll talk to AJ when he gets back, but my topic of news is the Gimme Ghoul event that is going to happen tomorrow in Pokemon Go. I've got a 3-part video that will come out in the short videos. I'm still experimenting with my whole way of providing content. It's usually the short videos, but I am looking into doing full 1920 by 1080 videos. Or I'm looking at doing it in full 4K format. But I am going to do a 3-part shorts series just from my Pokédex on what I got this weekend in Pokemon Go. So we have at least 3 videos between now and I would say, you know what? I would say we have content till Saturday. But I caught 74 shinies. 74 shinies. So if I were to make that into a short video, it wouldn't be so short, would it be? I'll do like full scale videos for some things, but I think I'll do a short and then I'll do an extended preview. Because there's a lot of background context to my videos that don't make it into my videos when it comes to the shorts format. And if everybody prefers that, I will do like a full background. It's just sometimes, yeah, it's really hard to get people's attention when it's a minute video. I believe it's Gimme Ghoul. Yes, so tomorrow is going to be Shiny Gimme Ghoul. To my knowledge, and y'all can, I don't know, if you want to, it's up to you, but like, to take people away from my own stream. Which is crazy. Oh, thank you for the 2 likes, by the way, everybody. Thank you. You can go probably soonish watch New Zealand and Australia. They're going to be doing the event soon. They always get it first, right? So we're going to be able to find out soon how the Gimme Ghoul hunt works. I believe it's like a Meltan box. So what I've been told is you send a postcard like you would for a Pavilion in this game to Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. And when you send the postcard, it gives you, I guess, the option like a Gimme Ghoul box to, or like a Meltan box to spawn Gimme Ghoul. So yeah, it'll be shiny boosted, but it's not, how do I say it? You know what? Yes, it will be shiny boosted. It's not a full odds shiny in Pokemon Go, the Gimme Ghoul, but I would say it's nothing spectacular, right? It's nothing crazy. You'll be back? Yeah. Cool, man. No problem. So if it is per the box format, you'll get 1 spawn every minute. It could be every 30 seconds. but we don't know. But usually it's one spawn a minute. Sometimes I remember I didn't do the Meltan boxes all the time, but I had good luck. I know if it was like a 1 in 3 chance, like 1 in 3 boxes, you would at least be able to get one in. And if we know, I want to look it up after stream. That is a big part of what I have for homework after this on my own end. I'm going to look up how to do it, because by then, Zealand and Australia are going to be doing these events, right? As we're speaking. So we're going to be able to kind of study what they do and be ready for tomorrow. Because I believe the event starts at 10. So we should be good. We should be good. AJ's back. Hey, Brody, what's going on, man? Okay, so do you think it won't take as long for the postcards to go through? So that's my only thing. I don't know the process. So for the postcards to go through, it should be like the equivalent of you sending the Pokemon to Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. It should be instantaneous. It should be pretty easy. But I heard the box is a daily reset. So you're only guaranteed 1 box a day, which means figure it like incense. You're only going to get an incense for Gimme Ghoul max 1 per day. But again, this is just like knowledge that I'm kind of getting through like infographics and such. I may be wrong. So that's what I'm trying to say is like New Zealand, Australia, they're kind of doing it right now. They're always going to be the first ones before me because I'm on the east coast of Canada. So they're going to get it. My event's tomorrow at 10, just probably like everybody else here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and I will be filming it. I will be filming my encounters for the Gimme Ghoul box. Yo, what's up, Crystal? What up, what up? It never wants to load for you? Maybe you're in like a weird reception zone, man. Or if you're at your home, I know some rural players play from home where sometimes they walk just a little bit out to their driveways and back. I know a lot of the times if you're playing with a Wi-Fi connection / 3G and you're going back and forth, that could ruin your signal. So then things are less likely to spawn. It happens to me all the time. When I go to my car, I forget to turn off my Wi-Fi when I'm there for like maybe 5 minutes. And if I don't play there, then I get nothing. So keep that in mind when you're playing these games. You live in the woods. Yeah, so that's incense as long as you are moving and you have somewhat of a stable connection, you should be able to get everything. You should be able to get a good enough connection to be able to use your incense. Gimme Ghoul won't be spawning any other way. Like I said, to my knowledge, it is similar to a box like Meltan. So all you gotta do is transfer a postcard to Scarlet or Violet when your Pokemon Go game is attached to Scarlet or Violet, and when you transfer, you should be able to open up a box or some sort of item that is triggering the event that should give you the spawns. And then there'll be certain Pokestops maybe you won't get in the rural areas or like the country or the outdoors where if you're not around a lot of Pokestops, then Pokestops are going to give you an increased coin base. So you're either going to get 9 coins or anything between 9 to 99. And I think it takes 999 coins to evolve Gimme Ghoul into Goldango. So you might not enjoy that aspect You got a normal Mewtwo that became lucky, and it was a 98. That's so sick. My how do I say it? My knowledge for you is wait till it is a silver bottle cap. So I've been making videos, and I don't know how often people are watching the short videos. They're doing really well. Like, one video did like 11,000 views, which is pretty sick. And on average, they've been getting like 1K. But I use my golden bottle cap, and like, we can talk about this now since we're on stream, but I use my golden bottle cap on Shiny Mew. So you have, for me, you can either ignore my thoughts, my perspective, it's totally up to you, because a golden bottle cap is whatever you want your Pokemon to be, right? But my logic is Shiny Mythicals, and again, this is where me doing a short video, you lose a lot of the context. So I did talk a lot about this, and I do plan on making a weekly recap of all the short videos I did into one longer video. But my logic is you're paying $20 for a golden bottle cap. You can take a 0 IV Pokemon and literally make it a hundo or a shundo. So my logic is mythical Pokemon that you get through the quests. You're already paying $20 on average, $10 to $20 like Canadian, for a shiny mythical. You can't re-roll it, you can't trade it. So everything else in this game, eggs, raids, wild, research tasks, you're bound to get a hundo for something if you really, really try. So for me, my logic was, if I can't reroll or trade, do lucky trades for mythicals, maybe down the road we can, I don't know. But even if we could lucky trade for mythicals, why would we waste a lucky trinket or a lucky trade on something that we can't re-roll? Or even if we could, let's just say we could re-roll it, why would I waste a lucky trinket on something that, even if I could trade a Mew for a Mew shiny, I would still have to use a golden bottle cap? So you're either doing all the mythicals or none of the mythicals. So I'm starting with Shiny Mew, and I'm going to work my way up to Shiny Celebi. I just got my Jirachi, which was really cool. That's going to be another video too, which is really cool because I actually got it with the Pokémon Go Fest 2025 tag. It only took me like 3 years. But there's so much information on what you can and maybe shouldn't do. I can give you advice, but it's all perspective, right? Because I told my friend, well, hey, if you like Kyogre or Groudon, then do that. But think about this. Think about it like this. You don't have any hundos, right? So Groudon comes out. There's no guarantee you're ever going to get the hundo. So imagine you spending $20 on the golden bottle cap, for which you can just get one Groudon and then your work's done. You just have to do the year-long research, or depending on your IV, it could be less. You could do it that way. Or you take the chance and wait for the next time it comes out and spend $20 at a time. To me, it doesn't make sense. What's up, Pat? Do I want your phone number? No, I'm okay, thank you. I don't even want my own phone number. I still have my bottle cap. It is a really hard decision. You're only probably going to get one every couple months. And I'm doing a trade Wednesday for Zacian with the background. So I got 2 shiny Zacians with the background, which was epic. My first one was my 4th raid, even before the second day started. I was doing the raids remotely, and then I ended up getting it at my house. And then the second one, I got like 6 hours into the event. It was make or break. I never got a shiny Zamazenta with a background, so that's the only thing I need. But I did, for our own purposes of stream, I got 3 Torkoals, 1 through a lucky trade. He didn't want it, so I'm like, I'll take it. But I got Torkoals, I got a Pachirisu. Those two themselves, Torkoal and Pachirisu, I only wanted 1 to make my Go Fest spectacular. I got both. So I didn't care what happened after. I was in, I was done, I was happy. I got all 3 Pikachus. My last one, somebody traded me one that I needed for another Pikachu that I had an extra of. The blue hat for the yellow. My buddy Josh. And I traded him. He used the lucky trinket on me today. I got a shiny Zamazenta that was a 96 IV, which was really cool. Unfortunately, without the background. He didn't get one either. So I'm saving my shiny Zamazenta with the background, or Zacian with the background, for a shiny Zamazenta that hopefully somebody would want to flip for me. Yeah, come back, man. No problem. I'm going to use my Pap Wednesday for looking at the background. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Think about it. If you're like a 98, if you get a 98 on any lucky trades, I would wait. Eventually, there'll be the normal bottle caps that come out. It's in Pokemon Go terms. I think all it would be is probably 2 IVs instead of 1. But there will be another bottle cap that'll give you like an individual stat boost. You can probably do it that way if you have any 98s, because I'm not doing any 98s. I'm doing my mythicals, and all my mythicals are trash. So for me, if I know I can't re-roll them, I'm just going to go that route. And eventually, when I'm done all the shiny mythicals, I do a lot of raids. Like, I spent like $150 over this weekend, and I still have raid passes. I still have egg incubators, but I tend to spend a lot more for these events. So I still have enough for the next egg spawn if it's a thing. I'll have enough to do content, but sometimes I get really, really bitter when events are bad. I don't know if anybody else has seen, but the Ultra Unlock is absolutely garbage in Pokemon Go. I was going to make a video on it, to be honest, how bad it is. They're doing the Hisuian vibe again. So Hisuian Lilligant is going to get the shiny. There's going to be not the pocket dimensions, but what are they called again? What are those called? I don't know exactly what they're called again. The storms that happen every once in a while. Ah, that sucks. Can we trade sometime? Unlikely, to be honest with you. I'm just going to shoot you straight. I can't give my friend code out to everybody, because if I had like literally 100 people come into stream, I wouldn't be able to give my code out to everybody. So if I can't do that, I can't trade people. I would love to trade people everything that I have extra, because I keep extras. But it would waste 1 million of your Stardust and 1 million of mine. Even if we met up for an event, it would cost $1 million each. Yo, Magnet, what's going on, man? We're almost at 100 views on the stream already. Dang. We're at, like, what? Less than 1% likes, though? We can bring that up. We can bring that up. We gotta at least get to 10. If I get the Shundo background Zacian, oh. Yeah, but remember, don't use your golden bottle cap. If you got like a 96 or a 98, I myself would not use that on that. But again, you can totally say, John, I don't care what you think. And I would totally be okay with that. I would respect it. But keep in mind, there's going to be more bottle caps, well, that will be provided, but it will be probably for a monetary value, so. Magnet. But you've been here at the stream before, so why wouldn't I remember you? Chikorita is being a little hard to get with a level 3 Sam. Apparently it's only AJ sandwiches that are good for the stream. You got a shiny Scorbunny? What's a shiny Squirtle? I get that's probably like a typo, but I don't know what that means. Chaos, what's up, bro? What up? You know what's funny? I get a lot of comments on the Instagram and the YouTube now, and I think a lot of people want me to go back to the rock. Are we going back to shiny rock soon? Are we going back to the shiny Regirock? Can we talk about how bad the Gimme Ghoul costume is? We can, but my thing is like, what kind of costume did you want for it? A lot of people, we're not rude on stream, but like, here, I'll say it like this. To respect the children that might be watching the stream or somebody younger, the costumes were always garbage, or in the nicest form. People always gave a lot of shit for the costumes, and then when some costumes like Phalanx come out and they get a little better, then people want to collect them. Some are garbage, and then some later in time get a little bit more hype, so then more people get invested. I'm fine with the 9th anniversary of Pokemon Go having a token that says this is the 9th anniversary. I myself am fine with that. I became a costume collector, but I know a lot of people like really get annoyed by them. But I'll just say this. What costume would you have expected for the Gimme Ghoul to be 9th anniversary related? When's your next stream after this one? I don't know. To be honest with you. A lot of my attention is getting my YouTube shorts out now. So like where I was trying to say before I wanted to start the Pokemon Go content. Oh, bro. That's a shiny Chikorita. That is a shiny Chikorita. Yep. Nice. That's what we were looking for. Bro, we actually got it. And try to tell me Pokemon is not addictive. Look at that. I do like it in the older games because it looks a lot more red. This looks like orange to me. Let's try a Premier Ball. No. You got a shiny Squirtle. What? No way. Let's try it again. Nope. I kind of liked it before, where you had the 3 shakes. Now, if it doesn't shake, you're good, but if it shakes once, you know it's done. Like, I hope they go back to that format. How does that know Solar Beam? Samuel, what's going on, man? Do I remember you? I remember most people, man. And I got my favorite Pokemon, Poliwag. Poliwag's sick. You're gonna eat the dinosaur? Don't eat the dinosaur. Okay, I think the Premier Ball is done. I think the Premier Ball is done for now. Let's just do Ultra. I don't care. Whoa, we got a Beldum in our hands. This is like a Beldum, bro. If you want to fight, we'll punch you. What's going on? I don't get this. There you go. That's so sick. Nice. Okay. That Chikorita is going to finish our whole line of what we need. So, oh, that's super bright. So we wanted a Chikorita so we could get a Bayleaf. So let's evolve it into Bayleaf. It'll take 2 seconds. Or come back in an hour, up to you. Makes no sense. Are we in the best spot here? Like, we could, if you want me to, tell me now too in the Let's Go game. If you don't like this spot, I'll easily switch whenever you want me to. If you want me to go to a new spot, let me know. Like, this game is just going, so we have another shiny in the background possibly. I do not need to be here. Or we can kind of do something really cool, and we can kind of do like a route challenge, kind of subtly. We can start from route 1 and then work our way up. You guys want to do that? But here we go. Let's evolve this. Let's just evolve it. That is a sick shiny. Let's be honest. That is so cool. That is so sick. Oh my god. Oh, we got the sleepies. Ah. We got the sleepies. Oh, and we ran out of a Sam. So we probably got that in the last couple of minutes of the Sam Taro, eh? Do you want my phone number? No, I've already told you. I don't need your phone number, but thank you. I really appreciate you trying, but... Okay. So what do we do now? What do we do now? We gotta reset. Am I tired? Oh, I'm tired all the time. I'm tired all the time. It's just... Sometimes it stays with me, and sometimes I can ignore it. But you know what? AJ, man, is not doing his job. His job that he doesn't get paid for. By me enough I mean, at all. What? But apparently, what is it? Plusle and Minin are going to be in boosted raids, I think July 4th. That's sick. We need both. I think we need both of them. If not, we need Plusle. So that'll be huge. That'll be huge. I have everything else. Pachirisu. So Pachirisu is going to be one of them. I think Dedenne maybe. Something like that. There's going to be another boosted event coming out soon, but Minin and Plusle are going to be the big ones for me. You forgot to send those. I forgot. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, you probably did. I do that all the time. Can you just try to get a shiny score bunny? I mean, I can check if I need it, but we're only doing things that I need for my living dex. I'm not just gonna hunt something. We're done with the days of just doing the same thing over and over again. It's just, it wastes so much time. But look, do I need another score bunny? I never mind. Yeah, I don't. I don't need another square bunny. I have them all. Your old man brain. Did I get the young man brain? Did you switch with me, or what's going on there? Like I said, if you see something on the Outbreaks and there's enough time for me to see it and you want me to do it, I can look. Like, Bagon's a really cool one. Oh my god. Ooh. Who's yawning watching the stream and making me yawn? Something's going on here. I don't get it. Stop making me yawn. Okay, do we have all the Bagons we need? We do. We don't need any more. Did you... Wait, do you know Purple Cliff? I don't. What's a Purple Cliff? Is that like a protein bar? I don't know. I have no clue. Timber. We probably have that. What's a timber? Do I have that? I'm kidding. Obviously I do. Get out of here. My problem is do I remember the generation? Probably not. No, I'm in the right one. Oh, I need a girder. I need a girder. We can do it. We can do it. Who wants to do it? Raise their hand. I just assumed all the people here raised their hands. The YouTube Purple Cliff? No, I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Are they Pokemon related? I would assume, maybe? I don't know. Is AJ's shop open? Is he going to race me for a timber? Or is he afraid? Or is he afraid? Bro, please con you? Do you want me to con me? How do I con myself? I was trying to let you read something. I did miss it. I'm sorry. I will read it. No, I have no problem with you telling me, hey, John, you messed up. Start reading my messages, you stupid person. I was good. I made Nintendo Switch Online and exchanged some shiny Pokemon. Probably is generated by bot, and obviously I don't use it online. Which one? Oh, did I? Oh, dude. Yeah, I read your messages. I don't know how I missed it, but I'm sorry. I did miss it. I am scrolling up. I am scrolling up. Yeah, my bad. I did. AJ is overwatching it. AJ's overwatching? Gross. Go play Marvel Rivals, guy. Come on. Do any evolutions? I have all of them, King Monkey. I have all of them. But you know what I want to do? Kind of maybe should do? I'm going to be doing a big video for the EV Community Day Classic. And I'm going to try my best to get hundos, 98s, 96s, any good IVs of all the Pokemon Go EVs that I can get this weekend. Overwatch called you? Gross. Gross. I mean, not really. I never played it. I honestly don't know it much. But I hear in Marvel Rivals, the choice of game is the choice of character is Jean Grey. Nobody knows if it's Phoenix Force Jean Grey or just normal mutant Jean Grey. And then the other one is Blade. So that'll be pretty sick. Umbreon and Jolteon. I wouldn't necessarily agree with Jolteon. But Umbreon's sick. Umbreon's cool. I like Umbreon. I like Sylveon. I like Espeon. There was some weird Mandela effect when I was a kid. Sorry, hold on. When am I hunting again? Where did it go? Where did you go? There you are. There was like a Mandela effect when I was a kid. So I thought there was a normal Eevee that looked similar, but it was long with a longer tail. And I thought it had an evolution. But then when I played more Pokemon, I'm like, oh, I was just making it up. But I always thought it had an evolution. I like Jolteon, don't get me wrong. I don't hate it, but there's more evolutions that I like. And I've been getting roasted with, or how do I say it, rinsed. I'm getting garbage. Evolution, TCG, like the pocket cards. I've been getting trash. That game and me, like, I'll be honest, most games, like, Pokemon's a grind, right? So, like, even with Regirock, we're 14,000 plus encounters for the Regirock. And yet I'm still playing this game, right? So with the Pokemon TCG, you get 2 packs a day. And I literally, 90%, I'll be honest, 90% of my picks are just basic cards that either have basic and reverse or just basic cards in them. The odd one, I get something that's like just rare, but not like super rare, no gold cards, no shiny cards. I got one shiny card yesterday, and it was like my first good card in 3 weeks. I'm so over the TCG pocket. My fun rate versus what I get from that game is nothing. So I'm kind of over it. And I am salty, don't get me wrong. I'm super salty. I'm being like a little whining baby. 100% I am. But you have to have some sort of give and take. Like, I used to be able to get wonder picks like crazy. I would always pick like the bottom left card. But I'm just finding no way to win in that game, and if I can't find a way to win in that game without paying to open up card packs, then I'm like over it. The over a month shop reset for hourglasses too is absolutely abysmal. So tomorrow I can buy with my shop credits more hourglasses, and then if I do a couple more of the PvP matches, the offline solo ones, I'll be able to afford 100 hourglasses with the ones that I saved up, and then I can open up 10 packs at once. But my last 3 10 packs too, I usually send it with my buddy Chris, and I've been sending it to Johnny too. You guys might know Johnny, he's been here. But I've been sending it to him, and they're trash, dude. I get the basic, 40% rare card. So, like, what's keeping you in the game at that point? What's my rarest Pokemon card? So if you were to rob me, if you were to find out where I live and rob me, the Pokemon card that you would want to look for in my house is my Genesis Chamber Mewtwo from Shining Legends. That, last time I checked, was a $500 card. Umbreon, Jolteon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Flareon, Sylveon, Glaceon. Oh, do you really want me to rank that? Oh no. Oh no! By the way, just before I rank them, and before you hate me, I get it if you do, but thank you for the 6 likes. I really appreciate that. Let's get that to 10. There's no reason we can't get it to 10. Let's keep the algorithm coming to our channel, right? And then you get more friends out of it too when you watch the stream. If we can. If not, I get it. Whatever. I get it. But here's the thing. So, I'm going to give you the ranking system quick. Bet I'm outside your house right now. How much would I, like, I'll bet you $0, but can I somehow get 100 from you? There's no betting. If you were outside of my house, I'd laugh. I'd let you in, take my card. Honestly, if you have 5 seconds to walk through that door. If you're outside of my house, you have 5 seconds to walk in. If you don't get a free Shining Legends card. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, bud. You lost out. You lost out. Or, sorry, I'll do it the Canadian way. You lost out, eh? Lunala Shiny and Paradox, I know that you can't get because Shiny locked. My biggest... I don't want to talk bad about the game that I play constantly because there's this one person with a mobile game that I play. He always talks trash about it. And I mean, like, it's Marvel Strike Force is the game. And this guy constantly craps on the game. Like, if you're going to constantly talk so much trash about it, then why are you playing? So, all I'll say is this. The Ultra Unlocks we're getting are absolutely garbage from my perspective, if you ask me. And I am not sponsored by Niantic or Scopely. And if I was, I'd probably still speak the truth. Probably. Depends how much they pay me. I would. I always would. But the problem is that this Go Fest was barely good. I have a video that I want to make by the end of this weekend, and my video idea was I want to recreate certain biomes. I want to recreate certain regulations that they gave us with paid content. So I want to come up with my own biomes, see what people think about them. It's totally fantasy, like imagination, right? So it's not going to do you any harm to watch it. But I feel like I could have came up with a lot of better biomes. This Go Fest felt a little weak. Not spicy. What's up, not spicy? Can you help me sacrifice Gerald? Gerald of Riviera? I don't know. He'll probably kill me. Am I going to be live tomorrow? I don't know. I want to say yes, but it really depends on how much content and editing that I can get done. Because I'm back to work. It's Canada Day tomorrow, eh? It's like, well, do I have to explain it? Memorial Day is... Is Memorial Day tomorrow too? Is it the same day as Canada Day? There's got to be Americans here. Is tomorrow Memorial Day? So we have a long weekend in Canada this weekend. So I've been off for a while, but the Pokémon Go Fest took a lot of my time, and I am going to be editing and recording footage tomorrow. So if I have time tomorrow before work, yes, I will. But my next stream, if it's not tomorrow, how about this? I'll try to make it tomorrow, because if I don't do it tomorrow, all we're going to have is YouTube Shorts, which the quality of them are amazing. Don't get me wrong. Go watch them. If you haven't watched any of our YouTube Shorts, I promise you, you'll have a really good time. There's even a category for YouTube Shorts, so feel free to just like binge. But the next stream would probably be Friday if I can't do it tomorrow. He can't kill you if he goes, ooh! Thank you for the sub, bro. Listen. That's so sick. Bobby Roode's song's too epic. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't lie to people here. I'm not gonna make, well, sometimes I do. Not on purpose. Sometimes I want to plan a stream, but it just doesn't work out. But I'm only showing up now as a surprise, because I don't want to get people's hopes up. But yeah, tomorrow is my last free day. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be packed. Friday, I'll be packed, but at least I know I won't work Saturday. So we could do a Friday stream. And my next stream that I want to actually do is going to be the Pokemon Go one. So Pokemon Go is coming to our YouTube. I'm even drinking tomato juice. Isn't that like an old man thing? God. What a weird old man drinking tomato juice on stream. And Ray maybe, but okay. If you, okay, I'll say this very nonchalant. If you are a person that uses a botting system or a website to get free Pokemon, or maybe you pay for like Pokemon that are certain IVs, shinies, this and that, do not ever use that online, because there's probably, I would say there's a 50-50 shot. If you do, maybe lower, maybe let's just say this, 40, because there's so much people that do it, the odds of them finding you are bad, but there's like a 40% chance, maybe, and again, it could be lower, I don't know, I'm just ballparking. But if you use botted Pokemon, manipulated Pokemon, and then go online with them, you can I wouldn't say you're going to get bricked, but you're going to get really, what was it? I think you got a warning on Switches, right? I think we talked about this before. You'll get a warning, and then Pokemon, was it Pokemon don't spawn at all? I forget. Just please be careful. Oh, yeah, and if you want to join our Discord for boosted shiny luck on your next encounter, AJ's hooking you up with a link. I'm such a bad streamer. I really am. I should be, like, hounding you guys all for, like, likes and subscriptions, but, like, I hate hearing myself talk all the time and saying the same thing all the time. And I'm sure people do. When they hear somebody say, oh yeah, like and subscribe, you hear it enough, you probably just switch on over to the next one, right? That's what I do. Not even kidding. I wonder if they spawn up here. Okay, good. They can't. Nice. We did a full 2-hour stream last time, and we never got a Let's Go Shiny here. I remember our luck was insane with this game. What is it? Everybody thought it was like 1 in 278 because everybody thought the rate was really good, and then Sword and Shield came out, and then somebody did some more research into it and then found out that no, you were just getting like really lucky because of the spawns, but it was like actual like 1365 with the normal boost being like 1 in 700 or something. Tomato juice, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good for you. I'm on a health kick. I'm not doing any more adult Kool-Aids, adult waters until like my next camping trip. Cause with Go Fest, I'll be honest, the thing that I like with Go Fest is when I'm chilling with my buddies, we have a tradition where whoever gets the most shinies in a day is owed an adult water, an adult Kool-Aid, or an adult Powerade from whoever wins, the other guy has to buy the adult beverage. So it's always a fun thing, and it's always after each day. But my friend couldn't play the second day. He slept in. And I can't even blame him because every time I was in New York, the adult Kool-Aids betrayed me. And I slept in way too late. I still woke up the first year in New York fine, but the second one I was like 2 hours late for my in-park experience, which really burned me. But he was late yesterday, so we didn't do it on day 2, but day 1, I won. This Pokemon or Red by Exchange? I use this Charizard Shiny, not the Lunala. Yeah, okay, then that's just like a friendly reminder. Keep in mind that there's certain Pokemon, like even when I go into these random adventures, the Terra raids, I see all the time on stream and in my own off time that there's Pokemon that are traded into this GTS system, and even with just generic trades themselves, Pokemon are always being generated, and then when you're in these raids, you can see the names or like PokemonTrades.net. Avoid those entirely. But if you do play offline, I'm not endorsing it, but if you play offline and you want these generic Pokemon somehow that can be manipulated or duplicated or whatever, and you can do it free, like, whatever. I'm not going to bust your balls for it. But, like, I wouldn't publicly preach on streams because there's a lot of people out there that don't like that, don't respect it, but who cares? Who cares, right? I'm just trying to give everybody a good time. I'm giving everybody my honest opinion, and if things work out, things work out. And if you like coming back here, you like coming back here. I'm going to give you the same honest opinion, but there's a lot of people that would bust your balls and not like to hear that people are duplicating Pokemon. People are using those sites. But to be fair, too, don't get me wrong. Remember how I said that in Pokemon Go, I have a Discord server that scans my local area for hundos, for Kecleon stops, for tasks? I mean, that's not spoofing, but I'm sure there's people that don't even like me having that. So, sure, I could be one of those people that could be frowned upon. Corey, what's up, bro? What are we hunting for? We're hunting for a shiny timber. We need a shiny girder today. We just got a Chikorita. We evolved into a Bayleaf. We're just going for things that are on the Shiny Living Dex. But in our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee copy, we're just kind of grinding whatever. So if there's a certain area that you want me to hover over, let me know. This is just like a generic area. I'm totally, like I said, down to move wherever anybody wants me to move in this game. You tell me, we'll stay there for a bit. I tried to beat Excalibur 7-star raids. How can I beat them? I am not the person asked, to be honest. AJ might know how to beat Excalibur 7-star, but raids are my least favorite thing to do in the world, and I'm just being honest. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable to that extent. I'm sure there's like certain Pokemon that you can maybe one-shot it with. It's just I'm not that guy. Yo, what's up, Big? What's going on, man? And by the way, 200 views on the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really cool. Haven't attempted it. I remember trying it once, and then I got drilled right off the bat. Like it was a buzzkill. Wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it. I do need to get more herbs. So that's going to be part of my own homework when I'm not streaming is collect more so we can have more than one next time. I do need Pineco still. That is a big one that I want to hunt. That's one of the hunts we did do. Well, I guess we didn't officially start it, but we tried. We went to the right area, but it wasn't spawning because it wasn't nighttime, I guess. So we got to do that. We've got to do... I'm trying to think what else we got to do. Here, let me look it up. I'll give everybody some options, and you can tell me yay or nay. Ya or new. So we have to do... well, we can't do Gimme Ghoul or Goldango. Well, kind of we can, but that's tentative. So we need 2 more Frigibacks. I need an Artibax and a Excalibur. I already know everybody's going to be into that, which is kind of cool because it's kind of Pokemon Go themed because of the event. We need the Dunsparce. We need King Gambit. Really? Oh, damn, we do. I need all the starters. We have to go back to Hisui at some point and get a lot of Hisui in Pokemon 2. I need Sizzlipede, Graplocked, Gossifleur. We got flies. There's a lot that I gotta plug in here. I need Bruxish, Drampa. I want to do what everybody is kind of like mutually into, but I guarantee you everybody is going to be like, all right, let's just get 2 more Frigibacks. Yeah, I've got all the Porygons I need. I did. So we don't need to do Porygon again. With these new games that come out, there's like a certain grace period where like I'm down to shiny hunt the same thing over and over for like a little bit. But when ZA comes out, what is it? It's almost July? It's coming out in October, right? So we're like 3 months away? We're like 3 months away? If it comes out, there's certain Pokemon that I would do again over, but I'm trying to avoid it. We've wasted a lot of time before trying to re-hunt the same Pokemon, get the same shiny, and I'm having more times, I'm having harder times trading these away than it is for me to keep them. It's harder for me to keep them because my Pokemon home just gets super filled. And when people don't want shinies, it kind of sucks. Like, I could globally trade out all my shinies. That's my backup plan one day for stream. But I've offered everybody so many times. And if you are new to the stream here, I have at least 200 to 300 shinies extra that I'm trying to trade away to people. But nobody has Nintendo Online. And just nobody's ready at the time that we do the trades. So I will make a future post saying that this is ready to go. We have shinies to trade. We will focus on trading that stream. So will it be boring? Probably. But if you like shinies going to new people and we can still shiny hunt in the same time, then yeah, it's going to be sick. I've tried all fighting fire and steel Pokemon because it's ice terror type. Yeah, Lord Pokemon AJ might be able to help you. I don't know. But he was chilling. He was playing Overwatch, so I don't know if he's playing Pokemon yet. I read some people use Avalog or Archelodon. Yeah, maybe. Did you all pick what you were going to use your golden bottle cap on if you bought it? I'm pretty much, like, I locked my Shiny Mew in. And if you do have Instagram, I highly suggest joining the Instagram server too, because I am posting separate. So the videos are always going to be YouTube and Instagram Reels, the shorts. But I am going to be posting exclusive content to Instagram that you won't be able to get on YouTube. YouTube, you're going to get more personalized messages about when streams happen and such, but like quick generic content is going to be Instagram. So I'll do like a screenshot of all the shinies that I get. But like I said, my next couple days, I'm hoping to do one video one day and then 2 videos. I've never tried uploading 2 videos on one day, so I don't know how the algorithm will pick that up. Hold on. I don't know. That's probably just a normal Munchlax. I thought it was usually lighter, no? Oh, shoot! That is shiny. I almost said a bad word. I almost said a bad word. I thought it was... Why? Ah, it's such a weird shiny. It's such a weird shiny. One ball, though. Nice. Weird. I'm so glad I caught that. I thought it looked a little weird. I thought that looked a little weird. But here's the thing. So this is an extra. So if somebody wants this, it's theirs. When we do the trade day, it's all yours. It's so weird, I know. Here, I'm pretty sure I have Munchlax. I got a Hundo Gengar today in Pokemon Go. That was pretty cool. Where's Munchlax? I got a Hundo, so I can turn it into a Mega Gengar. Yeah, I have Munchlax. Pokemon 446. Okay, how about this? There's got to be one person. Let's see how the Instagram's doing. Let's see how it's doing. Where is it? Instagram. Let me go to my channel. Oh, I get likes all the time on my videos. We're still at 22 followers. Let's get one more. One person has to have it. I got 1.4k views. The algorithm's really weird on Instagram. Even after like 3 days, it goes up. My last video has got 1.4k views, 1.2k views. And I only have 22 followers on it. So join the link that's pinned in the chat. Maybe that'll help us. Yeah, there's Mega Pokemon in Pokemon Go for sure. The question is, which ones do you like? Because there's so many, man. Mega Aggron is out right now. I've never evolved one, but I have enough candy to do it. I've been just waiting for a good one. Said hi. What's up, Only? Arufa, what's up? Arufa? Did I say that right? Said hi. I did figure that out, though. I'm so glad. We have 32 seconds of a Sammy left. Oh, no. See, the level 1 sandwich didn't help us here. Well, I mean, lies. We did get a Munchlax. We did get a Munchlax. If I can tomorrow, don't get me wrong, this is probably not going to happen, but I don't know if I'm going to record the content or do a stream. But if I can do a stream and miraculously be able to figure out how to do the Gimme Ghoul tonight, we could possibly do a Gimme Ghoul shiny hunt tomorrow in Pokemon Go Live. Maybe. Don't count on it, but maybe. Mega Aggron is underrated? Yeah, I like Aggron. It is. I was going to do one today, but my one friend's account isn't strong enough. He's level 39. I got 11 million XP in Pokemon Go in... When did I go? 5, 8... Oh my god, it's not even a month. I got 11 point... Hold on. I got 11.5 mil XP in a month? What? No way. I gotta make sure. This is crazy to me. Yeah, I got 11.7 in 1 month. And I need 30 mil XP. Usually, just to get one level in Pokemon Go at my rank takes a year. Oh my god. I should touch grass more often. I'm a sweat. Ugh. There's people sweatier than me at this game, so it's not even that bad. That's nuts. So, the only thing that I like about the Ultra Unlock that's going to happen is every year with the Ultra Unlock, they do... Oh, we don't have another sandwich, I don't think. Hold on. They do the 4 times XP. So if you use a double egg, if you have the rare candies to do it, you don't necessarily need to have all the double eggs. You could just use the alga. But, oh yeah, we can't make anything. But you can get 9k XP. I think it's like 9.3 or 4 for every excellent throw. So, in a day, when the Chong came out as a part of Paldea, the Paldea unlock, I was super into getting XP to level up. So I did like 1 mil a day. And it was like maybe 2-3 hours to get that. So if I really grinded, maybe if streams got in by then for the Ultra unlock, I could do a daily update with everybody. You can watch me do it. It would kind of hype me up more than just doing it myself. So I'll probably just go to the lake. I have two spots that I go to. One's really good for stops. Well, they're both good for stops, but one's my driving around point, where like I let my Pokeball just kind of go on auto, and then I'll just drive around and then just let it catch some stuff, or I'll spin stops. But if I go to the lake, then I can kind of manually catch without driving. So that might be my goal. Mega Gengar looks so sick. Gardevoir is your favorite? I don't even... I've never been actually asked what's my favorite Mega. I've never been asked that. Oh no, I'm yawning. I don't know what my favorite Mega is. To be honest, I don't know all of them. I've seen a lot of them, but I don't know a lot of them. Thank you for the 8 likes on the stream, everybody. That's so sick. But yeah, I don't know all of them, so I'm not even gonna say Mewtwo. I saw there's different variants for certain Pokemon. Like, there is a Mewtwo variant that I absolutely despise. And that's like my favorite Pokemon. There's one I despise. But maybe I'll look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up quick. I'll give you like a quick idea. Mega Pokemon list. I'll come up with like a, I don't know, like a quick one. I'm going to go in the list of priority. So, my first one would be Blastoise. Then I'm going down the list. I kind of like Mega Mewtwo Y. The X one I don't care for. It looks just like a normal Mewtwo. It's so stupid. Tyranitar's really sick. Mega Swampert's really cool. Mega Aggron's really sick. Sharpedo I don't really care for. Oh man, this is harder than I thought. Okay, Mega Rayquaza is sick. Why was I thinking there was way more? I don't know. I opened up a box that I want to put back. I don't know what's good. How about this? You want to do something really, really fun as a part of the community here? Let's do what we used to do back in the good old days of last year. Dinosaur times. Let's do a good old tournament bracket. You can vote every day for one Pokemon that is going to be your favorite Mega out of 2. And then we'll figure out what the coolest Mega is based off of your community votes. Does that sound really cool? Because, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hey, Dominic. I'm just hunting for Timber. Shiny Timber. We need to evolve it into a girder, and then we have the whole Timber line. Those tournaments were a year ago? No, maybe. I don't know. It could have been. I was just kidding. It could have been. I just kind of shot out a random number. I just see every other Pogo tuber, Pogo, whatever you want to call them, like what I'm trying to do. Everybody does full videos. They try to really get that income, eh? They really try to make that bank. With shorts, I'm making less than $1 a video, so it's like I told you guys, I'm not in it for the money entirely. So we make like nothing off shorts. Okay, 9 months ago. 9 months ago is when we did it. So almost a year. I was almost right. God, AJ correcting me. Sweet. Yeah. So we're doing Timber, and then in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, or let's just say it's Let's Go Eevee, because that's what it is. But I let it go in the background Because I don't have to manually do anything. I can just let it go in the background. And if we see a shiny, that's cool. But I like to play 2 games at once. So it requires no effort. And I can focus on this game. And then you can laugh at me if I fail something on my other game. You know, something like that. But let's do that. Let's do a good old-fashioned what's the coolest mega. But here's the thing. Do I do what's the coolest mega evolution? Or do I do what's the coolest shiny mega evolution? I feel like we were just talking about megas straight. So we don't have to do the coolest shiny. Or we could do both. So based off of... I don't know. Hold on. Let me do some like horrible math here. So there's 2, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 divided by... So there's 24 mega evolutions. I'm not counting primal, because those will win entirely. I would let it win. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36... 48. I could do them in 4s. I'll randomize it so it's just not in like generational order. But I'm just trying to think. How many rounds would that be? So 48 Pokemon. We could do it in like 6 or 7. I just saw that. Literally, I just saw the sparkles at the bottom of the screen in Let's Go. Does anybody see what I saw? I'll finish my thought. Does anybody see what I saw? Oh my god, I love this shiny. This shiny is so badass. In this game, it looks phenomenal. In this game, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe it's our first one, though, in like 2 streams. How do I get off this thing? Oh, no. How do I get off of it? Oh! Where did it go? What? Where did it go? What? This stupid Ponyta. I saved, right? So it should still be there, maybe? Where did it go? I literally moved 1 second. Yeah, it was a Ponyta. I literally moved for 1 second. It was gone. I don't get that. What happened? I'm glad it's not something I absolutely needed, or else that is a... That's an L. What happened? Oh, thank you for the 10 likes. So sick. Okay, is it still going to be here? Oh, Dominic. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate the sub. Okay. I mean, it might still be here. I don't know. Dude, what happened to it? I literally aimed down and it literally just spawned. And then I aimed it down and it was gone. What happened? What happened? Okay, we're out of this area. I don't care. We did what we wanted here. We got a shiny. Did I fail it? 1000%. But nobody else is going to say anything to anybody else, right? You're not gonna say it to the next guy, the next girl? Okay, you know what? I'm not even saying I failed that because that's trash. I didn't do anything. I literally moved. You saw it. I'll record it. I'll record it. We can upload it and get everybody else's thoughts too. But that is trash. That is worse than trubbish. That's worse than a G-Max Gardevoir. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually know what it's called. Test me, I dare you. Garbodor, done. Beat your test. Let's try to just sit on a Lapras then. I mean, that sounded really weird. Let's float above a Lapras in the sky and try to get a shiny. Okay, bag. Do I have to use a lure again? No. Can I not just float here? Lapras spawns around here, no? That's a lot of Pidgeots. Oh, Lapras won't because I don't have a catch combo then anymore since I backed out. Right. What's up, Icy? That's right, we don't have a catch combo anymore. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's say John knew what he was doing. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? You want to go like... I don't know, we can like reset for... Here, how about this? I don't think it would take much away. Here, hold on. Do I need any Kanto Pokemon? This would be the time to do it, actually. Oh! I need Krabby and Seaking and Jinx. Okay. Wow, so we're actually playing a game that we need to play that's actually relevant to what we need. Weird. How am I just figuring this out? Sorry, Canadian. Oot. How am I figuring it out? Okay, now this is gonna get hard. Now I'm gonna have to like play a billion screens here. Oh no. Oh no! Well, if we're doing Let's Go, here, I'll just get like a chain of Jinx going. That's not gonna take much. We'll just get a chain of Jinx. A chain of Jinx sounds like a weird item. Don't know what to say, bud. Oh, there's one. Oh no! Playing two Joy-Cons. I'm sure other people can do it. I'm just telling you, I can't. It's hard, bro. But the thing is that we've done so many Jinx encounters and caught so many Jinx that we have a green circle, which is great. Before, it was like yellow, orange. I've tried to do this a few times now, and we've just not been able to get it. And wait. Let me check first before we do anything. Maybe we did. So, is that like... Check summary. Kingler. That's a normal Kingler. Let me check. I want to see if we open up our Pokemon box and see if we have any shinies. See how we tried this last? It would show up normally, right? It would show up shiny, no? Oh, it won't. Oh. Okay, hold on. That would give me the vibes that that's a shiny. Oh, I lied to myself. Okay, so we should be able to find a shiny here somewhere. Oh, see, I do have a Krabby. What? I do have a Krabby. I have a Krabby Patty. No way. That's sick. So that's one of the Pokemon that I needed. Wait, there's another one potentially. Sea King? No. No? Yeah, no? I didn't check. Oh, no. Check summary. It is shiny. Wait. Oh my god. So I just haven't added it. I'm stupid. I'm one of those people that are horrible at organization. Oh my god. Okay, stop watching stream now. This is getting embarrassing for me. So I have Sea King, I have Krabby. So let's just... I'm not going to check them off my list here, the Pokédex Tracker app, yet. Until I put them in. But I only need Jinx to finish Kanto. What is that gold sparkle in the background? That's a terrestrialized Pokemon, no? Pretty sure. It's like a Terra Pokemon. It's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. No shiny. Okay, so never mind my embarrassingness here. So if you're new to the channel, there's going to be another John tomorrow that replaces this one here. Totally smarter, totally cooler. Thank you for the 11 likes, man. Sick. We've been getting... the Instagram algorithm is the one that's really interesting me now. Because I uploaded content that was like a week old, and now it's just getting like a YouTube push, which is crazy. I did say that I was going to do a video today, but like I said, I like recording my videos outside, and then it rained, so I couldn't necessarily do that today, which sucked. Why does that one have a yellow one? Oh, it's because we're using Premier Balls. Oof. Oof. That's not good. So... I've been pretty cool with the content lately, if you ask me. I've been pretty good with the uploads. So I just want to stay on top of that, man. That's my big goal. So what's the target? The target is Girder or... what is it? Timber. In Scarlet or Violet. I'm not playing Scarlet. I always do that. So in Violet, we're trying to get Girder or a Timber. The goal is Girder, but if it has to be a Timber, I'm cool with that. But in Let's Go, we want Jinx. I just thought I had a Jinx. That's nuts. Wow. I can't believe that. We've been chilling for an hour and 45 minutes, just like doing nothing, failing a Ponyta. And this whole time we needed a Jinx. Oh man. That's so stupid. That's what I mean. Double check your Pokédexes. Like, there's going to be random Pokemon that you're going to need that you think you have. And then you're going to blank and then realize you don't. Jinx, I thought I would have. But I remember, I really do remember 4 times trying to do this hunt. I swear in 4 times I would have got it, but I guess I didn't. What? Hold on. What was that? Shiny hunt an Asian woman? Why? No, you can leave that next time. You can leave it. I mean, it's not like rude, but why? I mean, there's some things you can say to be funny. That's just not one of them. It got really hot in this place. Now that I'm near... I haven't been in my office to stream for a while, but now I'm realizing I need like a silent fan. Excuse me, I should have muted. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm just realizing between the monitor... Wait. It's either sunset in the game or we have a shiny Squovid on screen. I bet you it's just sunset. No, I bet... No, that's not red. That's not red. It's not shiny. I'll hit it anyways. I lied. Oops. Hi, I just joined, but I hope you're succeeding whatever challenge you're doing. Thank you, Amy. That's really cool. I'm glad you found the channel. I mean, we've got some cool shinies today. We got some cool shinies. We're trying to hunt for 2 new ones. And we're just chilling. It's mostly just a hangout when you're doing the shiny hunting. You're just hoping for the best, but the conversation is the best part. And I'm not saying that as like a generic person just to say it. That's what gets me through these hunts. It's really cool. Just strange, yeah. But now that we know we need Jinx, this is the last Kanto Pokemon that we'll need. I'll have to link my Switch to... So this is the thing with playing with 2 different Switches. Is both my Switches are different with 2 different games. So I'm going to have to transfer all of my saved data to my old Switch again. So I'm able to use the Pokemon Home, because it doesn't like me to use Pokemon Home on the same Pokemon Home account on the 2 different Switches. So if I have Krabby and I have Seaking, like I said, all we need is Jinx now and we're good. But I want to mention, I'm really pumped that people are still like finding the stream and finding it entertaining after all this time. And even having new friends. That's really sick. And I'm sure we're getting some new friends through the Instagram as well. Because like I said, we're almost on par with the YouTube Shorts now on the Instagram. My first few videos were kind of like 200 to 400, but my last ones were like 1,000. Like even Instagram's notifying me. Like, your videos are doing well. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Just let me play my Pokemon Go Fest. Leave me alone. So, I think we're going to get more engagement on the YouTube side of things with videos than we are going to be streams. But that's where... And I know it sucks, because eventually we have to be that person to say, like, please subscribe to the stream. But I'm not going to do it unless people want to. So I don't say it all the time. But the subscribing and the liking does help. I don't know to what extent. Because everybody, even on streams that I watched, are like, oh, you liking helps the algorithm. Part of me just wants to be like, okay, so how does it help the algorithm? And then just to throw them off, right? And then it'd be like, my answer, if you asked me that, I'd be like, I don't know. Just do it. Right? I don't know. But apparently it does. So next time we stream, though, I'll just leave Jinx up on here, right? So we'll be alright. We'll be all right. Tomorrow, I know there'll be a YouTube short and an Instagram short reel. Guaranteed. 100%. It'll be part one of my collection that I got. It'll be part one of the collection. I might even be able to add part two at night. I just, the one experiment that I want to do with my algorithm is see what happens if you can post 2 videos a day. My logic and my rule of thumb is only do 1 a day because I don't want to burden people if they have their notifications on with, like, if we did do a stream, I wouldn't want to, like, notify people 3 times in one day. That'd probably just get annoying. Pastel, what's going on? Prajwal, what's going on? It makes you more seen. See, I'm fine with being more seen. I understand that the algorithm works in that kind of aspect. But for me, I have a hard time asking people over and over and over in one stream to like the stream. It's just, it can be an annoying thing to listen to. It can be, you know what I mean? Like, if I have to tell you all the time, like, there's some people when I go in their streams, they're like, hey, don't forget to like, and they're doing it every 20 minutes. You don't want to hear that if you're going to be here for like 2 hours, because I don't even want to hear that when I go into streams. So I try to do it respectfully when I can, but I try to do it in a notion where I'm not being annoying about it. Do you watch anime? No. It's not that I specifically don't watch it. It's just, it's not my go-to thing. But like I said, thanks for the 11 likes right now. That's really cool. My goal for every stream is just for people to, like, kind of remember to do it. I get if you don't. I really do. But if we get 10 just in, like, one live, I think that's a good start. And then we work as a group to challenge ourselves to maybe do 20, right? That'd be cool. And if it's like a reward system that y'all want, where, like, I have to give distant rivals out, or like a Pokemon, like, pack for like a certain amount of goals per week or month as an incentive, sure, let's do it. I should get paid out again by YouTube. And we got the giveaways going. I gave away 3 Go Fest passes. I gave away 3. That was like $75 with tax. So the money that we make through YouTube gets put back into the YouTube. And I'm going to start adding people at random too. And like, I give Travis gifts. AJ, I think we're good buddies now, so I can give you gifts. Crystal, I've got to work on that friendship, but I'm gonna give Crystal, like, researches. I give my buddy Josh stuff. Like, it's really fun that I'm able to give people, like, passes in a sense that you don't have to spend, and it's really cool. Don't get me wrong, some are like $2, but, like, if I give that to like 15 people, that adds up, right? But if we can use that money that we get and give it back, it goes to a good cause. You can't decline it, so nice try. If I send it, you can't even decline it. You have to accept it regardless, or you just don't play with it. But it's, again, it's like $2. Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs left. Oh, don't be a shiny, don't be a shiny, don't be a shiny, thank God. We gotta go get Pokeballs. Whoops. So maybe it will be good for next stream then. Maybe it will be good for next stream. What time is it now? Oh, we're almost at our 2-hour mark. We're almost at our 2-hour mark. So you know what? Let's call the stream there. Let's call the stream here for now. We have like 28 seconds on Timber. this has been a fun one. Thank you again for the 12 likes. We got 300 views on the stream, which is nuts. Like I said, I think views and everything where we were before, our stream is going up, our community is going up. All my YouTube numbers, I don't know if I can show you this, but let's just do it anyways. My watch time is up. We're at 149 hours in the last 28 days. We're up 26.2k views in 28 days. Our subscriber count is up. Our average views are 1,000 views. So that's what I'm saying. We're working our way up, but it's a group effort now. It's not just me making the content. It's got to be part of everybody kind of putting in the work too by liking and watching. So, oh, and you can't decline. Like, watch. If I were to send, what are we good friends yet? I don't know. I'm really bad with gifts. It's me, man. Like, I'm really bad. Where's AJ? There was a notable trainer. I wonder if she still has me. Oh, there's AJ. AJ Fostet. Hold on. There was a notable trainer that oh yeah, she still has me on her list. I joined her raid for Go Fest. If anybody knows cricket, I watched one of her streams, and I don't know if I was told she's a notable trainer because I think I saw she was a notable one in one of the events, but then I forgot about who she was, and then I joined one of her raids, so I have her on my list. And then if anybody knows who Pokemon Go Milo UK is, I think that's his name, something similar. I also joined one of his raids, which was or not his raids. I joined one of my friend's raids, and he was in it. So it sounds like we're kind of getting into that vibe of being in notable trainers raids. He won't say it, but please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, and I need excellent throws. I want to get to level 50 this year. That's my goal too. But thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, 300 views, 13 likes. That's dope. I really appreciate everybody coming by. Again, there'll be a video tomorrow, probably 5-6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, around then. Pretty much after I'm done the gym, I'll go record some content. And then maybe stream. I don't know. But I'll let you know as soon as I find out. So join the Discord or join the Instagram for further details on our community that we're trying to build here. But until I see you all next time, take care. Goodbye. We pretty much made it to 2 hours, so that's pretty cool. Peace. Good shinies today, too. Good shinies. Have a good one. See ya.